figured we'll go over here real quick and see. 1309, the rain's getting closer. Gonna see if I can park and walk that section of lily cache just to kind of take a look. Picking up the hay in the field. Let's see what we can come up with here. Alright, I am going to park at the entrance to Renwick Preserve, which is the rookery that I talk about. And we'll see how this works out. I do want to get out of the drive just a little bit. Yeah, there's room for somebody to get by. Take this off. I don't need the microphone in a minute. Alright, let me break down. I'm just going to take the pocket with and my phone. We'll walk over and see how far we can get on this and see if it even looks fishable, let alone explorable. Alright guys, we'll see you in a few minutes. Look at the size of that bugger. That carp is an easy 15 to 18 pounds. That's a big boy. All right, we're down on that trail. It was really obvious it was freshly mowed that one day, but now it's grown up a little bit. Holy crap, did you see the size of that carp? The super light gray, almost bordering on white, 15 to 18 pounds. That's a big boy. Other than the tall grass in the middle where I'm walking, a pretty nice trail, a lot of wildflowers. And it is labeled as a wild area. So they say don't mow it. I wasn't sure if this was state or the township, and I just saw there. This is actually township property. Look back out over the creek a little bit. You can kind of see all the lily pads. That carp is right back through there. There's some dead sticks, dead branches on the opposite bank there. That's where that boy's at. I think it's time to go get the 8-weight and start chasing some carp on Lily Cache Creek. That was a bit of a surprise. Yeah, I know, I'm by your nest. It's all good. Red-winged blackbird clucking at me because I'm near his nest. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk too far today. It's almost it's almost 1:30. So I gotta start heading back and get some lunch. Wonder if anybody's home. There's a whole side of this open, but I don't want to spook them too much. I don't know, I'll have to look at the footage later. Can't see the camera when I twist it around there. So I'm looking out here. I have one carp right here. Two over in that middle section of lily. There's one in the very edge, lead edge. There's one stacked up behind him. It might be a smallmouth. Got a mosquito bite in my ear. A bunch of bullfrogs. I was like, what just moved down there? But I can see a couple bullfrogs looking straight up at me. Pretty much center of photo. Center of video, I mean. Yeah, this grass is really wet too. This looks like it'd be a nice trail. I'll have to check this out. Look on a map and see exactly how far it goes. They can't go any farther than Route 30, which is not quite half a mile down here. But makes for a pretty little walk. A whole bunch of red-winged blackbirds just chasing me around. Just saw another big boy right out there in the middle galooping. There's some pretty big carp in here. And I don't have a kayak. Hey Mark, want to ship me a kayak for a few days? It's going to be interesting to see how this fares with all of this commercial development going in back here. Because straight through the back there is a new Costco. It's about 800 meters from here. And then there's a new road they're putting in. You can probably see that truck driving by. So there's going to be a lot of commercial track through here when there was nothing. So it'll be interesting to see how this fares. Oh, it smells so good. Is that these little guys? Yeah. I'm gonna flip you around. These little guys right here. Whole patch of them. Maybe you can see all the bees working around. I even see some honeybees in here. Okay, honeybees. So that means there's a beehive around here somewhere. What is this guy? Can't orient myself when I'm filming. There, it just flew off. It's hard to orient myself when I'm filming with just this camera and the small screen. Muskrat. He was down in that little drainage channel there. He's over in this weed right here. I saw his tail just as he went up in. Carpenter bee. There's something big over there swimming in the water. Up along the bank right against the grass there's a lighter large leaf grass or weed, plant, whatever, right up in there. Probably more carp because that's a big shallow right there. Man, this is a big patch of creek here just begging to be fished. Let's see if I can't borrow a kayak from somebody. Big fat little monarch here. Oops. This camera is very hard to hold steady by itself. That's a big boy. Wingspan's probably 6 inches. I'll tell you, this is an absolute gold mine. I never knew this was here other than the one time I passed it and saw that this trail had been mowed. And that's what made me look it up, and I saw that it was a green space, but yeah, I'd never walked this before. This is an absolute gold mine. Tons of the different wild plants and wildflowers and weeds, and some of these things are huge too. Well, it goes all the way down to this wood line and now cuts back over towards that new road they put in, so I'm going to follow it around. It's funny, I had no intention of walking this thing, not this far, but it's not a long trail, so why the hell not? Get out and enjoy it some. This whole field, every flower I look at has bees on it, and quite a few are honeybees. So there's probably a couple hives back up in this wood, or right across the road. So don't go too far. Forgot what the range is, a mile? Half a mile? Something like that. I have to go check that when I get back. I'll put it right down below, right down there. All right, let's see if he sees me and turned away. Big gray heron. Flying pterodactyl. Alright. Looking down there, I see a bunch of the construction workers. So I don't want to walk out on the road and get in their way. So, guess what we're going to do? We're going to go back this way. Alright. That shit ain't funny. I just stepped in that hole, just about broke my damn foot. Yeah, I just posted a picture on Facebook and said, you know, if you come across a trail and you can walk it, get out there and walk it. This goes down as the find of the week. I didn't expect this. This is really nice. A lot of different dragonflies here. That was the other one. How many of you knew there were that many different species of dragonfly, types of dragonflies? I didn't. 30-some, 31 I think it was. Different types of dragonflies and damselflies in Illinois. That's pretty cool, and I think I'm seeing half of them here. Yeah, it's just amazing. Down embedded in the grass under my feet is really fine clover with its little flowers coming up, and its black-eyed Susans everywhere. A lot of little ones I don't know. There's that little green flower again. It's really sweet. It's like vanilla and yeah, it's like vanilla and chicory. You know, if you've ever smelled chicory coffee, it's that smell of roast chicory mixed in with the vanilla. That's pretty, it actually smells really good. Tripped over some tall grass there. Carp working there. You just kind of see he's got his back out of the water. Okay, now that was an awesome trail. I did not expect it to be that nice. I just figured it's a trail. They mowed through the weeds along the bank of the creek. I did not expect that at all. Just amazing. Facebook question. What happened to my Anthem of the Day posts? A lot of you guys were just getting bored with them is kind of the way I took it. But yeah, if you want another one, today's anthem is from a band called Saliva. The song is Ladies and Gentlemen. And the alternate to that one is Never Gonna Change. Two really good pieces. And buddy of mine, Steve, turned me on to that band. I'd never heard of them. Some of them just slide right under the radar for me, because if it's not either really soft and something that, you know, gets your attention, or it's not hard driving, I will overlook a song and just not think about it. So yeah, I had to have that one pushed in my face and go, hey, listen to these guys. So yeah, but I obviously can't post the anthems on YouTube every day. I guess I could share them to my YouTube page. I don't think that is a copyright infringement, but if I play them on here, yeah, YouTube's really funky about that kind of stuff. But anyways, I'm done for the day. Got my little task done for the day. I got my fish caught. Got them in the tank. Couldn't get pictures of them. They both just popped right out. So I got to make a lid for that. I'll look around. I think I got a little square of acrylic somewhere. I don't remember what it's from. It's like the window out of a picture frame or something. See if I can't find that and fix it. But anyway, you know where we're at, right? That's it for today, guys. Be good. Be well. Wear your damn masks. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good one.